Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Come Deliverance in hardcore mode. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 7. In the previous episode, Hans Capon got himself captured by the Cumans during a hunting trip. Henry was able to rescue him, but when they got back to the castle, they learned that the stud farm at Neuhof had been attacked. Henry's been given a horse and commanded to follow Captain Bernard as they go to investigate.
Can we go? Are you ready?
Not yet.
Well, why are you wasting time? We won't wait forever.
Fortunately, just outside... Oh, really? Reputation's lost? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. That sucks. We lost reputation. He's taken off without us. Okay, we'll go catch up. We'll do something with all of this. I've never had that happen before. Okay. I thought he'd wait long enough for me to get rid of this junk, but that's not going to happen. I don't know what I was thinking there, because you have a horse now. You can just offload stuff to the horse. It's that first part of the game when you don't have a horse that you can offload stuff to that gets me all discombobulated. But we got a horse now. We can just hand it off to him. It's got saddlebags. So we can at least beat Bernard out here. It's okay if we lose reputation with Bernard, because guess what? He didn't like us anyway. So all you have to do is just move it over to your horse with the X key. Saves you a lot of trouble. Makes you lighter.
Yeah.
And now it's Bernard is the one who's lagging behind.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix? What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Ruddock, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow their trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Bernard is such a jerk. Well written jerk, though.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Go on.
My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarrelled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
I don't know of anyone else. Good luck then.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
I'm not a soldier. I'm one of the survivors from Skalitz.
Huh. I see, lad. Well then, what do you need to know?
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards, caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah, but he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
Can you help me?
How?
You know the area. How can I figure out which way they went?
They left in a hurry. You could see if there's a fence knocked down, or a gate. Take care now.
Well, then, we still have a couple people left to question. Over in this direction.
Are you Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult.
But I only need you to answer a few questions. I'm here because Sir Radzig sent me.
Sir Radzig?
Yes.
What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
May the Lord watch over you.
But we should go talk to Ginger over here before we do anything else.
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
I'm not so sure about that.
The raiders fled north into the woods.
What makes you so sure?
The stable boys. From what they said, it makes sense.
So, you're relying on the word of those cowards.
They might be scared, but they saw what they saw.
I'll send Ruta with you, if you do happen to be right. Take care now.
He's such an ass.
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
Looks awful bloody. Convenient that there's a path here too.
Are you sure we're going the right way?
Reminds me of the first time I ever had to follow a blood trail. It was for a hunter training course. I was 14 years old. My dad and his friend were putting on the course for the fish and game. And I had been so used to following blood trails from all my time hunting with my dad.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
That I was really used to finding blood in a forest. And I kept racing out in front of everybody and finding all the blood. And my dad finally had to pull me aside. And he's like, listen, everybody else here needs to pass this course. They need to know how to do this. I already know that you know how to do it. So just back off and let them do it. Overzealous teenager. Alright, what do we have here? Weapons. Capon's hunting bow. A better piercing arrow. I don't need to poison this guy. And then saving grace, you're up. Okay.
hell brought those other fellows here? Fucking greenhorns. One kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards, and I'll send them straight. Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh.
Just gonna try to get that shot off, but it got real awkward real fast. If you put your sword away, it becomes a stomp mercy kill.
Run at once to Captain Bernard and tell him what you saw. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
I'm gonna pull his body out of there because it's flopping all over the place. What's he got on him that we can use? Oh, a communion chalice. For a pretty good chunk of change. Some hair meat that's gonna go bad. As I was saying, marigold deductions. These are nice. All of this stuff is worth 100 apiece. That's awesome. We'll take it. And then what about you?
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
So he's got the bloody hoof pick.
Why, it's a hoof pick. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
It's considered stealing to loot him. That's weird. Why would it be stealing? Alright. We have to run back.
There were bandits here. 2 of them. Right there to the north in the woods.
What? You saw them?
They attacked me and they're dead.
You killed them?
One of them. The other was already dying. He had this on him. It must be from the stud farm.
All right. Ask the folk here about it. I'll take the men and scout the woods. Good luck to you.
And who's Ginger?
Local stable boy. Red-headed. A surprisingly good lad.
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah. It's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. You get on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. God be with you.
Good health to you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
Those bandits I found in the woods were talking about him.
They mentioned him by name?
Well, they said Ginger.
That is suspicious, but it could be a coincidence.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Rattay.
Very well, sir. I have some, trophies.
Let's see. Bastards deserved it.
Any chance of some work here, Captain?
That all depends on what you're ready to do, my lion. As I'm sure you've noticed, the roads around here are swarming with brigands. Sir Hanush has declared quite a reward for dealing with them.
So what do you think I should do about them?
We know about one of their encampments. It's to the east of Rattay in an abandoned mine. I don't really mind how you deal with them. Anyway, the leaders generally wear spurs, maybe like they're pretending they're nobility. Who cares? In any case, bring me the spurs, and I'll take it as proof that the deed's done.
Very well. I'll see to it.
Wait. In addition, Sir Hanush has offered a reward for every bandit who's killed. So take a good sharp dagger. You'll get a bit extra for each ear you bring.
Isn't that a bit barbaric?
Barbaric ways, or barbaric times, my boy.
That does make sense, I must admit.
Good luck to you.
It makes sense, he says. All right. Oh, we can train in sword?
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
Will he get, yep,
I'd
you
like
get
to
the
practice
beginner
the
from him?
basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
The first one's easy, 60 groschen.
Now, pay close attention.
I'll be with you.
Oh, we get sword and warfare with that one. Nice. Okay. What we're going to do is go question the south charcoal burners. So I could not find a spade around the stables. And where we're going, we want to have one to use. We know the miller has one, and we didn't pick it up before because it would have over encumbered us, and we didn't have a horse where we could stow it. But we have a horse where we can stow it now. So what we're going to do is head back to the miller's. Besides, it's late in the day. Oh, and there's a nest there. We'll crash at the miller's for the evening, and we'll get up in the morning and take a fresh go at this. It says I got no arrows. I got one hunting arrow. Oh, I got a bunch of hunting arrows. There's a better hunting arrow, and then there's a hunting arrow. Okay. There we go. What do we got? A cobweb. Oh, well, that's nice. And here we are back at the mill. And here's our spade. We'll allow you to dig up graves, which will be important. We're a little over encumbered, and that's easy to fix because we have some excessive amount of alchemical reagents. The belladonna, especially where we picked up from the silly birds. There we go. Puts us barely into the limit. How are we doing for food? Oh, we're hungry. What do we have to eat? Oh, cooked hare meat. That'll make us sick. Let's ditch that. That hare meat is also bad. We had meat on us, but it's all gone bad. The bread. We can eat the bread. Dried meat. Alright. Eat some of that. And we'll get some sleep.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
Not until I am ready to win it, my friend. So our task on this fine morning is to go out to the same place we were last time at night and see if there are new bandits in this location, because Bernard has told us this is where a camp is. And we need to bring back a particular type of trophy, the spurs. And then a short way away from there will be the charcoal burners. And a short way from there will be a grave that we can dig up. And we've returned to the bandit camp. We are on the other side of the river this time. There's a small bridge over here that leads to their camp. Let's see if we can take a gander. Didn't see anybody there, but our stats are severely diminished, so we don't want to attack anyone this morning. I do just want to see if anybody's there, though. Doesn't look like it. They could be sleeping, but because our stats are diminished, I think I'd rather just go question the charcoal burners. We can return back this way at any point in time. There's charcoal burners this way, and there's a grave that we want to dig up. Here they are. Question is, are any of them up? Oh, they're awake. Having their morning chow. You're always looking for the spokesman.
God be with you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
Oh, our stats are so diminished.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
May the Lord watch over you.
I will partake of some of your breakfast, though. So we will go try to find the charcoal burners to the north. But first, a little digging. Although this can get a little hectic down here. There are hot spots throughout the game where enemies will spawn, often in conflicts, but sometimes waiting for you in ambush. And when you know where these hot spots are, then you can be a little smart about using your savior schnapps. So we'll use some right here. We made some last night. Most of them are being held on our horse. When we came back through Rattay, it was still early enough in the evening that we were able to drop off all that cumin gear and sell it at the armorer. The cumins that we killed when we rescued Hans.
Yeah.
But this horse here, Pebbles, she spooks real easy. So if some people want to ambush you on the road, you're going to fall off your horse. And if you're outnumbered, especially early in a game like this, just like this, someone's coming at us. Where are they at? This is always an ambush spot, but I can never see them. Where are they at? This always happens in this location, though. I'll get the crossed swords, showing me that there's somebody hostile close by. They're not engaged with me yet, but I'll never be able to see them. So then they're gone. Okay. Let's go right over here and dig up this grave. This has a nice sword, if I remember correctly. Get up there, horse. It's interesting, these are potted trees. There's some in pots. But here we go. Here's our grave. So there's a decorated hunting sword. It's a very high agility weapon. 380 groschen, a 1k necklace, noble's boots, a recipe for the Bane potion. And then always the challenge is getting out of here. So if you don't know the Bane potion, This will teach it to you, which is nice. And then we can take our spade and put it on our horse for a while, because we won't need it again for a bit. Charcoal burners to the north. So where we want to go is not there. Up here to Neuhof. Take this road that angles up in this direction, which heads over towards this inn, and go up in this direction, and there's charcoal burner camp right there. I said that one of the things I wanted to do was show all the roads the first time we're on them in this series. Again, it's hardcore mode, fast travel's turned off. You gotta enjoy just riding a horse around and looking at the scenery, which I do. I've been that way in every video game that I've ever played. Skyrim, I would use mods to turn off fast travel just so I wouldn't be tempted. Same thing with Fallout 4, same thing with any game that really has had a lot of fast travel in it. I just tend to turn it off and enjoy traveling around and seeing the world that the developers have taken the time to make. So that is the inn. What are we looking at for the road here? Yeah, we need to move north from here. Probably sooner than this point. Let's go this way.
Yeah.
This looks like it might be the right path. And there is also a bunch of belladonna here to our left as we get close to the camp. And we will wander in there and pick a bunch of it after we talk to these fellas. Oh.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
If you're hiding him here, please reconsider. It's Sir Radzig who sent me to find him. That boy's testimony could help stop more bloodshed.
I understand the urgency, lad, but really, he doesn't come here. He's friends with some of the boys over by Townburg.
And where can I find them?
Head west along the river and you'll run into them. Oh, and another thing you might like to know. Other people have been sniffing around here for him. Nasty fellas.
Where did they go? What did they look like?
Oh, they headed off to the west. But that doesn't mean anything. And they look... well, one of them came here and asked a lot of questions. And the other one stood off at a distance, scowling. Dressed like murderers, the pair of them. Farewell.
Well then, that doesn't sound good. So, since we've played the game before, we know a lot of what happens. And this is a point in time where you can save yourself a little bit of work, a little bit of legroom, or not legroom, a little bit of legwork, a little bit of backtracking. So we're going to do that.
Yeah.
So he said west of here. Which is this direction. And we know that because that's north, and that big mark over there, I'm looking at the directional compass above. You can see the eastern one, the large vertical line on the right-hand side, how it looks like it kind of has two flat wings on each side. That's how I always know what direction I am, because I can make sense of that and know that that's east. And then here we are in all the belladonna. And it's just much like the bird place where we found the nightingales. It's everywhere. Okay. And that one's down. Well then. Bunch more belladonna along the way. Ooh, more. Always good for your archery skill, so you should take the shot. Could not get that at the right elevation, and it just, again, you see that moving it around makes it so much worse. Let's try to find this hut of guys then. They have a little camp, a little encampment. There's a little ravine and a tent, if I remember correctly. That might even be it up there. Yep, there's the tent over there. Okay. Henry, there should be 2 guys. Let's not get ourselves killed here. Let's not do the dumb thing. And have to do all of this harvesting all over. We have some poisoned arrows. That works. Where's his buddy? Oh, his buddy is sitting. Okay.
You going to cry now?
Okay.
Missed. Ha!
Oh, really?
I'll chop you to pieces.
Maybe you will.
Rats.
Okay, now you might be poisoned.
Dopsy.
Oh. You're done.
God.
Henry the noob. Okay, both of those guys are taken care of. We got a little banged up though. 61. Ooh. 61. Oh, that's... That requires a marigold there. What do we have? Mercenary's bedfellow. He's got apples. 30 groschen, a marigold deduction, so it's like we didn't have to spend anything. Silver, hunter's gloves for half a pound for 100 gold piece in value, or groschen in value. Same thing with him, he's got hunter's gloves. Another marigold deduction. That's great. Small armorer's kit. Fantastic. And we can cook our meat. Is this not... Oh, you can open it from this side. Oh, weird. Okay. A bandage. Cobwebs. Dog skin. We actually need that for later. Any old dog skin will do, but... What's our food situation? Nourishment 62. We'll eat from their pot since it's free. We'll have a little bit of our cooked red deer venison. That's worth 17. And now from here, we can head in this direction. Just take this path down and it's going to lead right down here and over here to the other charcoal burner camp. What plant? Is that a harvestable plant? This purple one always fools me. Seems like it should be a harvestable plant, but it's not. There is a hot spot down here on this path. So I'm not calling my horse because I want to be able to not run up on it and have my horse throw me, because that allows enemies to get a bunch of free shots in at you. Later in the game it doesn't matter because you have a better horse and you can just gallop away from whatever trouble you run into, but there we go. So it's a hot spot. I'm going to do this then. I'm going to savor schnapps this. These guys are going to fight? Yep. So in the early game, what you want to do is just wait for this to play out and see how many survivors there are. So boy down here died. It's two groups of people. Who is it?
Is that all you... Now. I'm going to enjoy this.
Ah.
Take that. Come on, then. Jesus Christ! You're going to cry now? Come here, lily liver. Missed? Yeah.
Come on, Henry.
Come and get it. Ow. Fucking hell! Here!
Oh, is he feeling it now?
Blood will be spilt.
Oh, come on. Finish him off. Okay, he's done. What did he drop back here? There we go. He dropped a broad axe and a shield. Okay, he died. Marigold deduction, I'm sure. 68, yeah. Let's do that. Let's see what this weapon's worth. Oh, it's worth a little bit. We'll hand that off to our horse. Okay, and a villager's ash bow. Alright. What are you wearing, buddy? Anything good? Communal chalice. Okay. Padded black coif. That's the good one, I believe. Padded chalices that are in pretty good shape. I hear this guy over here talking to himself. What's going on here? Who is this guy? He looks like a brigand. Who are they fighting? A guard.
Well, I never.
Yeah, you never. He's over here saying, well, I never. That's funny. Well, now, bandit boy. Oh, he's got the bell-shaped kettle hat. Perfect. That's what we need. A falchion that's worth 300. This guy's got stuff. Noble's mail collar. Padded black coif. Yep, grab that. Oh my goodness. It's not in very good shape though. We won't worry about that. Tight black hose. Grab. Oh my goodness. He's got stuff. Uh-oh. What do we got? We got another guy coming? Oh no, I'm overloaded. I'm overloaded. I want the hat though. Oh, wait a minute. Is our hat? Yeah. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. This. That for later. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to make sure. I just went through a lot of trouble. I'm going to make sure I don't lose this. Where is this guy? Oh, there's a guy down there. That's the merchant who died. That's the guard. Okay. This guy's gonna walk right over here.
Well now, look who's come crawling out from under some rock. Is that the best you can do? Yo!
Now we gotta fight another guy. Damn it, he's just ahead of me.
You know how this one ends. Bollocks! Stop, Harry, stop! I give up.
Yeah, you're not stopping. And neither am I. Alright, Henry. Good job. He's got another bell-shaped kettle hat. And this is the good black hood. We can get that Oh, we can't get it repaired. It's too far damaged. That's all right. That's all right. He's got morning stars that are worth Morgenstern. He's got 2 of them. Piercing arrows, plain riding spurs, shield with the Tallenberg crest. Who is this guy? He's a bandit with a... Oh, he picked up the shield off the ground. That's right. Okay. Well, then... Oh, yeah, and we got his maces off of him. There's a guard. He's got stuff, but we don't want to take it because it'll be contraband. Although, hey, he's got moonshine. Nice. Alright. Let's rearrange our gear then. To the horse, the falchion. Oh, these are stolen. Oh, well then we're dropping that. I don't want to get caught with it on there, and that's the easiest thing to do. That is so far damaged, it still might be able to get it repaired. This is garbage now, you can't repair that. In that case, can we pull one off of one of these brigands? Let's see this guy up here. What's he wearing? His is really injured, but we'll take it. Because it's going to be, where is this? Yeah, it goes right in that slot. It's really, really damaged. What's his look like? A light tar jacket. Is that exterior armor? No, it's that. Okay, it weighs 13 and his weighs 9. It's 20 versus... let's just drop it. Alright, my friends. We need repairs. Well, it was like we said. There's a hot spot there. We survived. How injured are we? 88? Okay. In that case, let's get over to the...
Yeah.
Oh, there's a nest here. Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in. Where's the nest? There it is. Right there. A necklace worth at 1K. We'll take that. Henry, let's get over to the camp. It's right over there. Oh, this guy died way far up the road. Who is he? He's a guard. We're going to leave him then. I was curious if he was a guard or if he was a townsperson. If you see a townsperson's body in the middle of the road, just leave it alone. It can only lead to trouble. You can talk yourself out of the ensuing situation, but I've learned to just ignore it.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking somewhere else.
Look, a terrible crime's been committed at Neuhof, and Sir Radzig wants the culprits found. And here you are making it harder for me.
Well, if you've been sent by Sir Radzig, you can deal with those 2 criminals who've been lurking around asking about the same boy.
And do you know where they are?
They won't be far, but I don't know where exactly. From here they headed south, so maybe try there. There are plenty of good hiding places around.
So you're saying I should find them and kill them?
Just see to it they can't cause any trouble here. And then I'll tell you everything I know.
Our paths crossed and... well, they wouldn't listen to reason.
So how did it turn out? If you're here, then they must be...
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
God be with you.
So that saves us the trouble of having to go back and kill those guys by finding their camp first and doing it. That's why we did it that way. Now, we need to head up this path. And if memory serves, it's not very far away. Mr. Wabbit. Another wayfarer. One of the funny things the game likes to do there is recenter your vision as you're riding the horse. Which I just find awkward, especially because it wants you to look up a little more than I like to look up. He's off to the right here. There's a trail that heads off to the right here. There it is. Leads to a spring right there. More like a wallow, but... This looks like a hidey hole, doesn't it? We might as well grab this. Fly agatic.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Uzhitz and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Uzhitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Uzhitz, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Uzhitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
And with that, Ginger is going to wander on his merry way. So we have concluded this part of the quest. We know a little bit more. We have to go tell Captain Bernard what we found, but that'll take us a little while to do. So folks, I am going to leave this episode here. And you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave your questions and comments down below. See you next time. Till then, happy gaming, everyone.